Hey everyone, it's Erin from the New Mommy Body. I wanted to talk to you today about T25. I'm super excited because I've been waiting to do the program. I was finishing up some combat stuff, coming off of some overreaching, not overtraining, see my article, and I decided to wait until after vacation so that I could really start T25 full and not have any interruptions. So I decided for the first time, I've done lots of Beachbody programs, but I've never done one of the fast tracks. So I decided to try the T25 fast track, 5-day fast track. So the program is 5 days a week and you do double programs on Friday, which is okay because each segment is only 25 minutes long. So that means that Friday you're only doing 50 minutes, which is going to be really, really helpful once I start working again in September because I'm a teacher. So a 25-minute workout is extremely doable. An hour workout's doable, but it's much easier when I'm getting home from work and I have my munchkin running around to just try and get her distracted for 25 minutes than an hour. So with the T25, it comes with the fast start, which all the Beachbody programs do, but like I said, this is the first time I'm doing it. So what it does is it gives you your workout program, which if you can see there at the bottom, it's the same as on the regular calendar. So today was cardio, which I had actually already sampled before because I really wanted to try it. So it gives you little pictures and everything of stuff to do. It gives you a meal plan, and for the most part, I'm going to follow the meal plan. I'm a very picky eater, as is my husband. So like tonight's dinner is supposed to be grilled fish tacos. No, I don't do fish. We don't do seafood. So I also modified what the Shakeology was for this morning. So it was supposed to be raspberry protein smoothie, and instead I did the apple pie, which was really, really good. And I was a little leery at first because it said to mix water with the Shakeology instead of the vanilla Shakeology, instead of almond milk, which is what I've been doing, my homemade almond milk, which seemed really weird, and I was afraid it wasn't going to be a very good consistency. So it was 8 ounces of water, I think a half a cup of unsweetened applesauce, a little bit of cinnamon, a scoop of the vanilla Shakeology, and then crushed ice so that you can get it that consistency that you want. And it was really good. And I didn't even notice the difference that it was made with water and not with the almond milk. The only difference, maybe not in taste, is that maybe I wasn't as full as long as I was when I had the almond milk, because obviously the milk's going to have, it's going to be a little more filling, excuse me, a little more filling than just water. So I did that for breakfast. I had Chobani plain yogurt with some fresh raspberries and blueberries as my snack. For lunch, which was similar to the snack that it called for today, a sweet citrus yogurt. I just didn't have grapefruit. For lunch, I'm kind of switching around some of the meals too. So later in the week it called for a turkey sandwich. So I did my homemade bread, and then I had a eggplant spread on that from Trader Joe's, an eggplant garlic spread, which is delicious. A little bit of turkey, a little bit of provolone cheese, just to give just a very little bit, and some arugula because I like that spiciness of the arugula on my sandwich, and it was really good. So the one thing that it says to try and avoid is drinks other than water, which for the most part, that's all I drink during the day. I drink water. Every once in a while, I'll drink like regular tea or like a tea with a little splash of lemonade in it to make it sweet. But my one downfall is my coffee. I have to have my coffee. And in the summer, I really like drinking my homemade lattes because I'll just use my Keurig and I'll put it on the second smallest setting and brew a cup of coffee so it's stronger. And then I'll just dump that into a container with some ice cubes that I've made with some weak coffee so it doesn't completely dilute it, and my almond milk. So I don't put any sugar when I make my almond milk or any sweetener, and I don't put any sweetener in it when I make that. So I figure it's not a big deal to have in addition to the stuff this week. So I did have that, so that kind of maybe counted as part of a snack too. And then I'm just going to have some fruit for the second snack. I always have a ton of fruit in the house because that's usually what I use for my snacks, and my daughter loves fruit too. So I'll probably, I don't know what I'll have. I have lots of fruit. Probably an apple. Maybe with a little peanut butter or something. So, and then for dinner I made, I'm going to grill up some chicken kebabs, and I just did chicken with some fresh pineapple and some cut up zucchini chunks. I put them on the reusable skewers. I put a little bit of coconut water on it. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work out, but we'll see, because I know things are normally seasoned with coconut, and I had coconut water, so I figured we'll give it a try. And a little bit of just like some seasoned salt or some grill seasoning. So that's all ready to go and put on the grill for when hubby comes home from dinner. So hopefully that's good. So now on to T25, the actual program. So you get all the information, obviously, like any other Beachbody program. It comes with everything. Comes with your quick start guide, which just basically says and reminds you, don't forget to take those awesome pictures so that you can send it in and get, I'm going the wrong way, your t-shirt. Nailed it. So I'm really hoping that I remember to take the after pictures so that I can send it in and get a t-shirt, because I always take the before pictures and sometimes I forget, and I really want to get a t-shirt because I haven't got one before. It also comes with a really giant calendar, because there are 2 different parts. So it's alpha and beta. So that's the first week right there. You can always get these online too. I like to print them out from online because I don't like to write on the brand new ones. I don't know why I'm weird like that. So the program is divided, like I said, into alpha, and then it's just fun. You just flip it over, and it's beta on the other side. So in the alpha program, there's cardio, speed, ab intervals, lower focus, and then there's the stretch. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is the stretch. So then if you look at the calendar for alpha, getting used to my weird camera here. Isn't this weird? Everything's backwards. You do cardio twice. So you did cardio today, and then I'll do my cardio as a double with lower focus on Friday. And I heard the abs are killer, so I'm really looking forward to doing that. Because I feel like I haven't had a good ab workout in a while. So I really liked T25 because unlike some of the other programs, namely Insanity, where you do these different circuits, you're doing just random exercises, and then they build together, and then you have your minute off. T25 is literally 25 solid minutes. You don't get a water break. You don't get a little cool down time to catch your breath. Anything that you want to do, you have to do on your own. So if you need to take a water break or you need a second to just catch your breath, you can either pause the DVD or you can just go with Tanya. Tanya's back and she's the modifier. So what I did really like about it, like I said, is that it builds. So you start with kind of like a simpler version of the ultimate exercise you're building to. So you start with something simple, you add on, you add on, you add on, and then suddenly you get this really intense. So like in getting down here, you're like, oh, this is kind of easy. And then you're like, I can still do this. And you're like, maybe not. And then by the time you're here, if you can do the whole thing without stopping from here to here, that's pretty intense. There were some that I was pleasantly surprised that I did well with, and then there were others that I just looked like a hot mess. I don't know what was going on. My daughter was running underneath my feet too, so that could have been part of it, because at one point you start jumping a little bit, doing a little bit of plyo, and I was hesitant to jump too much because she was running around and I obviously didn't want to land on her. So it's just things you have to be aware of, you know, being a mom. So I really liked it. It was over in 25 minutes, so it was super fast, although they did lie to you a little bit. It's actually maybe like 27, 28 minutes, because after the 25 minutes are up, then you have Sean stretching you out for about 2 minutes. So that's not included in the 25 minutes, and you, of course, should always do your stretch, especially because I was dripping sweat by the time I was done, so it always feels good to have that stretch at the end. So that's T25. And hopefully, like I said, I'm doing the fast start this week, so I'm going to update you guys as the week goes on and then give you kind of some results at the end of the week, at the end of the 5 days. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below if you want more of this, if you like what you see. And don't forget to check out my website, thenewmommybody.com. There's lots of blogs and information over there as well. See you guys later.